Hi, Coach. This is Gypsy.
See. Zulfa. Let me tell you this. At some point, I don't know whether it is. No.
It is what?
No. I'm trying to imagine the kind of language I Felix I can use to convince you guys, because nikijaribu kusema kitu, you really think that maybe I'm trying to brainwash you with my information, maybe to be convinced in any way yenye ieleweki. Unanielewa?
So what are you trying to convince us though? That this was
I don't want to convince you, but I want you to understand something. Truly, right now vile tunaongea hivi, the government is afraid because many officials who could be supportive to the government sasa hiyo hawako nayo. Tukianza na Gachagua, tuende Justin Muturi, tuende nani tena?
Kalonzo, Mapekarua.
No. Hao hawajakuwa kwa government.
Hawajakuwa kwa government.
Tuko na yule nani anaitwa nani? Hawajakuwa kwa government, yani kwa government pamoja na Ruto.
Cleophas Malala.
Exactly. Yes, yule wa play, sivyo? So unaona, some of them are now hostile to the government.
Why are they hostile to the government though?
Because of their own reasons.
Mama kupiga huku
because of their own reasons.
What are the reasons though? Let us go there. Why does Mdavadi really feel that people of Mount Kenya are in DBD? Sawa? Touch. It is true. Nimesema vizuri. Individually, someone who doesn't listen, doesn't hear, doesn't listen.
I'm saying.
Why does he feel that he needs to tell the Mount Kenya people that if you do not do this, and this will happen to you? Because he feels to support Mount Kenya. Abaya haipo. And what? Why? Because right now the mountain is not like, I'm gonna say a very large part of the mountain, like 90% or 90%. Tuachane na huyu Ngunjire, ule mwenye aliongelea Gachagua vibaya. Tuachane na huyu Kahiga mwenye aliacha Gachagua na Faith sijui nani mwenye aliacha Gachagua. But I'm gonna say 90% of the mountain is not with the government at all. Sawa? Because Justin Muturi umemtoa, Gachagua umemtoa. Those are, I'm going to say, kind of kingpins. Hata Uhuru mwenyewe right now is with other people, is on the opposition. But then how comes Uhuru is in the opposition? No, God, this is a question because he was asking for alikuwa ana support and endorse Raila. So I believe, I thought when Raila joins the government, he's going to be in the government.
Hapa nani anasema pole kwa kukata. Coach Brian anasema sometimes you just have to speak your what?
Your mind? Anasema sometimes you just have to speak your heart and and accept the reality. And what is the reality, Coach? No, on a serious note, I'm asking actually. Sometimes another mwenye nakana kwa like I'm just blabbering and don't really know what I know.
Coach 07416234489 for WhatsApp upige simu tusikie unasema nini.
Yeah.
Unajua ni nini? For the first time I could see you friendly.
Me friendly.
And I would like also my sister to remind you this.
Which sister? Tilda?
You.
Me too. Nimesema I would like my sister to remind you this. Do you get? So you say,
my sisters. To remind you something. Unaona, the moment tunaweza kuwa so observant and interpret everything according to the way it is. Hatuwezi feel insecure. Hatuwezi pata tukiwa na kakiburi ndani yetu. Hatuwezi we can maybe find ourselves tuko tumeshtuka kidogo tukijaribu kusema what is this person is trying to do. Yes? But let me tell you this. Tukiendelea ku overthink and at some point tusiko observant, that will be the moment we shall be overthinking and making some judgments zenye ziandamani na situation. Right now I'm trying to tell you guys that this guy was just reminding those people. Unaona? This guy was just reminding those people.
And does he have to really say it that way?
That this person was okay. Ninajaribu kuwafanya muelewe chenye mimi najaribu kufikiria. This guy was trying to remind these people that if you are going to make any mess, you are going to lose your son. You are going to lose your son. You understand? You are going to lose your son, and at the moment there is no way you can recover that position. Kama huyu mtu anaweza kuwa mmemvote out. You understand? So the best thing maybe these people could do is to give these people another chance. Do you remember there was a day I told you that these politicians are not kids? At the same time, they were not born yesterday. They have got all the information they have to convince these people.
There's a way to remind someone, Felix, and there's a way to threaten someone. There's a way to tell someone, acheni niwaambie watu wangu, muliona vile ilipenda Gachagua. Sasa basi tujaribu.
I'm very sure.
Felix, nipe muda. Yusema sasa basi tushike